Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, this is Family Julie, and on this channel I talk about agriculture business and all the opportunities that lies in agriculture. So do well to check out other videos on my channel, and I promise you one thing, you will definitely get value. In today's video I want to talk about the top agricultural commodities to invest in for long-term profit in Nigeria. So if you're looking for long-term profits, you want to make long-term return, know that I said long-term return in agriculture business, then this video is for you. One thing about this point I'm about to bring is, in as much as a long-term investment, is also a stable investment. So you don't have, you are not gambling. Will I make my money back? Will I not make my money back? No, you will definitely make your money back. That is it about this investment that I'm about to share with you. Let's dive into the video. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe. First on my list is cocoa. We all know that Nigeria is the top producers of cocoa, and cocoa products like chocolates, beverages, all these things are doing well, and the demand of these things will continue to rise. In as much as Nigeria is the highest producer of cocoa, are you a cocoa farmer? To tell you that there are still opportunities that you can tap into outside pepper, tomato, rodo. Cocoa farming is very, very high in demand, and it's very, very profitable. Cocoa farming is that farming that once you've planted your cocoa and you nurture it well. So one thing about cocoa is it needs nurturing. Cocoa is a baby from start to finish. You really want to make money in cocoa, you must not blink your eye. But it is a sure investment. A pint of cocoa now, cocoa seed now, I think is going between maybe 150,000 naira or so. I'm going to call my farm manager to ask him the current price. Just a pint of cocoa seed. So that is how profitable cocoa is. Also, for those that might be thinking, before cocoa grows, Julia, it will take time. If you want to go into all these investments, you need to focus on hybrid yields. Okay, hybrid seeds. This yields quickly. We have cocoa seedlings now that takes 3 to 5 years. Yes, hybrid. It takes 3 to 5 years. Unlike the ones our forefathers were cultivating that will take 8 years. No, we have short ones now that 3 to 5 years you're already making your money. And before you blink your eye, when did we say Happy New Year? They're already entering a new year. So yes, all these things does not just take time. The next one is cashew. We all know that Nigeria is the major exporter of cashew. We export cashew. If you go to Ogbomoso today, you will see that this is where cashew is growing. So cashew season is from March. So from March, you go to Ogbomoso, everywhere cashew seed, cashew nut. You can also plant cashew. Now, when you want to invest in cashew, what I see that people are doing wrong is we just plant cashew and we sell the nut. This is very, very common every year, and I'm wondering what is going on. Once they've removed the nut, you see the main cashew that we used to eat, the juice that we used to eat, it's always wasting. So if you be cultivating cashew, I recommend you have a processing facility that will take that cashew fruits and produce something for us. We don't just want to be removing the nut and exporting, and the juice is wasting. I tell you this thing every single year, cashew juice, I don't know if you know, the cashew itself that we eat is always wasting. Once you get to Ogbomoso, you just sit everywhere on the floor. People just remove the nuts. You see, they will remove the nut and throw away the no. So if you want to go into cashew farming, please also own a facility that will help us produce cashew juice, or just something that we know, like utilize everything that has to do with cashew. I don't think, in as much as Nigeria is a major exporter of cashew nuts, we are not utilizing every single aspect of cashew. We are not at all. Please, if you own a cashew farm, please think about processing the fruit. It hurts me every single year when I see the fruit wasting. I don't know. If you can see from my expression, there's a way I just feel that why will this thing? We should have somebody that is doing, So please, if you have a cashew farm, also focus on the processing aspect of it. If we have someone that is converting cashew juice, the way grape, we have grape wine, we have grape juice. If we can have something like that, and the thing about it, grape wine is more expensive than grape. So I got grape recently for 5,000 something, but the wine, how much are selling grape wine. So yes, the more we add value to it, the higher price it commands in the market, and it helps the economy too. Another one you can invest in for long-term return will be sesame seed. Yes, sesame seed, sesame oil. Sesame is one. Sesame farming is one aspect I'm trying to understand, because it's not something I'm really used to. It's not my niche. It's not my field at all. But I've seen people do it, and I'm trying to really go deep, like understand how it works. But one thing I know for sure for sesame is the seed is expensive, the oil is even more expensive. Okay, so yes, and that's why sesame made it to this list. If you're looking for long-term return, I would say also focus on sesame farming. Okay, I think a gallon of oil, sesame oil, is going for maybe about 700,000 or so. I heard over 700,000 or so. Please let me confirm this figure in the comment section if you know about sesame oil. But I heard it is very, very expensive. So imagine you have a sesame farm and you are producing oil, you're exporting the seed and the rest. You will definitely make your money back. This investment is for people that can wait for it to ripe in 5, 6 years or 7 years to come. Okay, but just like cashew that I mentioned and cocoa that I also mentioned, you need to have processing at the back of your mind, and that is why this is a long-term investment, because the value chain is wide. You don't just want to only plant and leave the other side. That means you are leaving money on the table. The next one you should plant is ginger. Ginger. So ginger is a perennial crop, so you just need to plant once and it will keep reproducing, just like a sugar cane and the rest. Nigeria is the highest producer of ginger. I know that for a fact, because there's this market at Benjamin Market before Ele at Ibadan. If you go to the market, you will see where farmers bring their ginger to sell it there. Ginger is always high, and ginger is more expensive than any other crop. When I talk about crop, I'm talking about your cucumber, pepper, tomato. They are very, very expensive. Another thing about ginger is you can do ginger storage. So we have the wet ginger, we have the dry ginger. There's no food that they cook in this Nigeria. At least I know Nigerian food, even though I don't know abroad food, that we don't put ginger. Hey, that is how. And ginger is very, very medicinal. So also consider doing ginger. The next on my list is oil palm. And if people say, Julia, sure you not mention oil palm. Who am I not to mention oil palm? Oil palm is a very huge one. I think when God was planting oil palm tree, when God was planting palm tree, He just said, you will multiply, and everything about you will be useful. Everything about oil palm is useful. But how many are we utilizing? In my farm location, the only thing that we produce with it is palm oil and palm kernel oil. The nuts we have people that comes after we shell it. Like the nut, after we shell it, we sell it to people that produce black soap and the rest. We have one person that is utilizing all the value chain in oil palm. We are in money. I think everybody just saying export. Produce the one Nigeria will eat first before you export, I beg. Yeah, so oil palm, everything about palm oil is used in cosmetic, in food. Just there's nothing that we don't use palm oil for. In fact, we use it to the extent that is a neutralizer for poison. So if you eat something that maybe is poisonous or it upsets your stomach, you hear people say take palm oil. It is that powerful. It is that effective. So why are we not utilizing everything about it? So this is an aspect that you can invest in for high return. Also, just like the other ones, don't forget to utilize the value chain. As you're planting your oil palm tree, plant facility, oil palm mill. There's a farm I visited sometime last year or last 2 years in Ibadan. Oh man, this man is doing well. It's I think 30 hectares of oil palm. I think I did the vlog. The vlog is on the channel. 30 hectares of oil palm. He bought it. And what the man just did was he now set up a processing mill. And when he did that setup, I'm not sure that setup cost up to 4 or 5 million naira. But once he harvests, he's already processing it there. That is what I want us to do as agriculture business owners. Finally on my list is soya beans. Yes, soya beans. Just like maize, just like oil palm, we need soya beans. Especially if we are into livestock, if we are into, we need soya beans. Like, I don't know, I'm going to say it again. We need soya beans. So look at investing in soya beans farming. Soya beans is used in food, in human being food, in animal food. Soya beans is one of the most versatile crops that you can grow, and you will make your money year in, year out. Soya beans does well. In storage safe, soya beans does so well. We have people that no longer want to eat meat. They want to eat plant-based protein like mushroom, soya beans. This is where you come in. Grow soya beans. And when it comes to growing soya beans, and like I said, this is for long-term investors, you cannot do it on a small scale. You need to focus on mechanized farming to produce on large scale and meet industry's needs, because you are not supplying to final consumers, you are supplying to industry. So you need to have it on a large scale. You are not doing it small. So yeah, these are my top 6 agricultural commodities for you to invest in for long-term profit in Nigeria. So if you're looking for long-term profit, consider any of these top 6 that I just mentioned. From cocoa to ginger to soya beans. Let me know the one that resonates with you most in the comment section, and let me know the one that you've already started planting or the one that you are considering but you don't know how to get started. If you want a one-on-one consultation with me, you can book a section on WhatsApp and let's discuss further about your investment. Also, if you want to join the agriculture business class where I talk about agriculture business, storage, farming, agro processing and packaging, this is the beginner level class for people that wants to go into agriculture but they don't know the place to get started. You can register. The link is in the description box and it's also in the comment section. All right, I hope you got value. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you at my next video.